Welcome back, my ever-curious air signs. I'm Zorya Cassendra, and this is your mind and soul attuned forecast for Gemini in June 2025. As the sun begins its transit through your sign, the world lights up in a way only you can interpret. 1,000 thoughts, parallel possibilities, and the soft, electric hum of becoming. This is your season, Gemini. But this June, you're not here to scatter your magic. You're here to direct it, to focus, integrate, and translate the energy buzzing around you into something meaningful, embodied, and lasting. So take a breath. Let's listen in. The inner alignment, soul theme of June. June begins with Mercury, your ruling planet, hovering in a deeply introspective sector of your chart, stirring up thoughts not just about the future, but about who you've been and what it cost you. You're in a unique pocket of self-integration. The ideas are still coming fast, but your spirit craves pause, discernment, and intentional reflection. This is a month of synthesis. You're no longer simply collecting inputs. You're curating a philosophy of your own. Jupiter in Gemini gives you clarity but asks that you not rush. The most powerful version of you is not the one who moves fast, but the one who moves with purpose. As the new moon lands in your sign mid-month, it brings a rebirth that's more internal than external. A spiritual recalibration where you shed the performance of being everything for everyone and return to being enough just as you are. Expect moments of vivid realization, epiphanies in quiet corners. You'll be amazed how much begins to shift when you stop performing and start witnessing. Who are you when no one's watching, Gemini? That's who the universe wants to empower this month. The language of connection, love, vulnerability, and belonging. In matters of the heart, this month unfolds as a conversation, sometimes whispered, sometimes loud, but always meaningful. Venus dances through your communication zone, urging you to express what you've buried or polished into palatable half-truths. Whether you're partnered or single, connection deepens through truth. Not the kind of truth that shocks or destroys, but the kind that heals in layers. If you've been hiding behind charm or wit, June gently peels that back and asks, can you let yourself be seen, not just admired? For couples, this may mean initiating vulnerable conversations you've postponed. For singles, you may find yourself drawn to people who challenge your mental agility in unfamiliar ways. Emotional intelligence becomes the aphrodisiac. Around the full moon in your opposite sign, Sagittarius, expect a turning point in relationships, either a moment of celebration or clarity about what's no longer aligned. Love this month is about resonance, not performance. It's not how loud you say it, but how deeply it's felt. And perhaps the greatest act of romance you'll experience is finally being honest with yourself. Mental architecture, work, purpose, and expression. June is less about acceleration and more about architecture, building structures for your vision to live inside. Your career is shifting from idea generation to implementation. You've dreamed big. Now the stars ask, what will you commit to building? Mars activates your productivity zone, offering bursts of clarity and stamina, but only if you choose direction over distraction. Mid-month, Mercury enters Cancer, highlighting the emotional undercurrent of your work. What feels nourishing, what drains you, and where your voice wants to be heard without distortion. This is a time for honest reevaluation. Are you in the right role? Or have you become excellent at surviving something that doesn't fulfill you? A hidden opportunity may arise when you choose depth over surface. You may even revisit an idea you discarded too quickly. It has more weight now. By month's end, a professional breakthrough is possible. But only if you've done the inner alignment first. Your mind is brilliant, Gemini. But now it must serve something your soul actually wants. The mirror within, healing, awareness, and integration. June's inner work is subtle but potent. Chiron and the North Node stir your 11th house, asking you to revisit the stories you've carried about belonging. Where did you first learn it wasn't safe to be misunderstood? Where did you stop showing your whole self in fear it would be too much? This month gently dismantles that armor, not by force, but by love. You're not here to be digestible. You're here to be whole. Dreams may become more vivid. You might find yourself craving solitude not out of sadness, but because your spirit wants to recalibrate without performance. Take note of recurring thoughts, memories, and intuitive flashes. They're not distractions. They're signals. Your nervous system wants spaciousness. Let your healing be rhythmic, not rushed. Journaling, poetry, silent walks, sound healing. These tools aren't luxury. They're essential. You're not overthinking. You're processing. Give yourself time. Give yourself gentleness. Give yourself back to yourself. Key dates, planetary notes, and intuitive warnings. The Gemini new moon on June 8th is your portal. Mark it. Set intentions rooted in truth, not projection. Use it to affirm who you're becoming, not just what you want. Around June 13th, 15, Mercury trines Saturn. An ideal window for long-term planning, making promises to yourself you intend to keep. On June 22nd, the Sagittarius full moon illuminates your partnership sector. Expect revelations in love or collaborations. Truths surface, but they do not burn. They clarify. Be mindful around June 27th to 28th, as Mars squares Uranus. Impulses may flare, especially around work or friendships. Respond. Don't react. Ground before you act. The final days of the month are ideal for emotional check-ins. Pause. Reflect. Recalibrate. You're not behind. You're arriving. Rituals, anchoring, and final reflection. This month, your rituals are your rescue. Anchor your thoughts in your body. Begin your day by writing down what you know, not just what you fear. Speak aloud your affirmations. Let music rewire your mood. Say no without explanation. Let silence hold you when words feel like weight. Walk under the night sky. Watch how the stars don't rush, yet shine exactly on time. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to pause. And most of all, you are allowed to let joy be soft. Not loud, not performative, just real. Gemini, June does not demand brilliance from you. It asks for truth. It invites you to integrate your thoughts and your heart, your ideas and your body, your masks and your essence. Let this be the month you become not more, but more you. If this resonated, Gemini, let me know in the comments. What truth are you claiming this June? Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Zorya's Astrology for your daily shorts and monthly soul readings. I'm Zorya Cassendra, reading the skies, listening to the quiet between the stars, and reflecting it back to you. Stay curious, stay sovereign, and keep looking up.